Hello everyone, this is Latasha Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. And you're going to have the opportunity to travel with Phil Scott to
sunny South Africa. You guys are going to have the opportunity to come to Johannesburg, and you guys are going to be coming to Durban. And we're going to set it up perfectly. It's going to be like a luxury experience for you guys. At the same time, you're going to be getting some culture. And of course, you're going to get an opportunity to talk to Phil, hang out with Phil, and get his views on Africa and South Africa.
You're also going to get an opportunity to explore the lifestyles here that are available in South Africa. And we're going to do all that for you in an amazing 10 days. We do hope that you go to the website and book, because we do look forward to seeing you here.
Absolutely. Our website is therealsouthafrica.com. Go there, scroll down. You'll see a picture of Phil, and just go ahead and book there. So we'll see you here in what we like to call sunny South Africa.
It has recently been discovered that in December, former President Barack Obama visited the White House and had lunch with Biden and I guess his team. And during that conversation, it came up that Obama was concerned about Biden and Trump and MAGA, right? Like there's not enough being done. And in fact, it sounds like Obama said that Biden needs to implement some more top level people, if you will, to help get the messaging out. Because again, and we've heard this with Representative Clyburn saying that they're just not breaking the MAGA wall, and they're not having enough influence on suppressing that of MAGA. Now, so then these rumors, if you will, or talking points have gone out that maybe Biden and Obama are not on the same page. Well, and campaign manager Quentin said this in regards to Biden and Obama. We're going to continue to do what we need to do in order to be competitive and in order to make sure we're growing the infrastructure that we need to win. President Obama and Biden talk frequently, as do the campaign and former operatives from President Biden's administration and his campaign. So, of course, that came from Quentin Folks, who is a campaign manager, one of them, if you will, for the Biden administration. So basically saying there's nothing to see here. They're good. They're good. You know, they've always had this great relationship since Biden was the vice president for Obama and all that other stuff, right? But we know there is more to it. We have seen President Biden kind of stumble and things like that. We've also heard kind of things come out of his mouth that's not coherent at all. It's like, what is he talking about, right? And then they said recently, it looks like his wife, Jill Biden, has started to escort him off of stage because, you know, sometimes when he was leaving the stage, he kind of seemed like he didn't know where he was going and stuff. So some people are speculating, well, now they're having her do it, I guess, because she will take him off in the right place or he'll trust her. I don't know what's going on there. But as Mr. Folks was talking on Meet the Press, I picked up on something else that he saw that I don't know if a lot of people picked up on it, but maybe it's just me. And he said this: look, our campaign has been awake since the president announced in April, which is why we've come out of the gate swinging. It's why we've put innovating organizing programs in place to begin to communicate with voters on the ground, which is why we've made investments into constituency media, the largest investment to our voters of color, Hispanic voters, young voters, and than any other presidential campaign in history. Let's back it up a little bit. He said voters of color and Hispanic voters. Y'all see the difference he made there? What did they used to say not too long ago? Before, they was calling us minorities. Then they started calling us people of color. Then they started saying people of color and black people. Now they're starting to say people of color and Hispanics. Have they become more important? Have they become a more important class of voters for the Democrats? Well, I will say yes. And he also heard there that more than any other presidential campaign in history, they're investing in these communities. So now I guess we, as black people, are with the people of color, and Hispanics are now by themselves. But nevertheless, they have invested, you know, a lot of time and I guess money and other resources into those particular communities to really get the messaging out about the Democrats. And so my thing is, what message do you want the Hispanics to get that's different from the people of color now. The people of color, I guess, including us and other people of color. What message do you want them to get? Do you want them to get that they're more important? That we see y'all. We see y'all. We got y'all, you know, because we've seen the migrant situation that's going on here in America. Now, admittedly, it's not all Hispanic, but I would say a large amount of the migrants are Hispanic, you know, Latino, or however you want to classify them. So why are they making that difference now? Very interesting. Am I making too much out of it? Or is there something really going on with that particular messaging? Because we know, we've heard that black people are being pushed to the side. Now we don't matter as much, although they still need us to vote. Don't get it messed up. They still need us to vote. But they're not talking about black people anymore, or policies or anything like that. And I know it was just talking before, but you rarely hear anything about it. Now it's Hispanic. Of course, y'all know that President-elect Biden, before he actually went into the White House, he got with the misleadership of black people, if you will. Y'all remember that infamous Zoom call when he told them, enough. Y'all gonna have to learn how to work with the Hispanics. You know, he blatantly said that out of his mouth. And so here we hear this new messaging, people of color and Hispanic voters. I think somebody done told on themselves. What do y'all think? So anyway, before y'all leave, if y'all can go to africandiasporanews.org and get the app that we have built just for you, so that we can be ourselves on our own app and not have to censor ourselves on these people's app. But let me know what y'all think of that story. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube.